Good morning, children. Saira, welcome to this session. Today we are going to revise the last part of the lesson, life processes in living organism, part 2. Okay, we will say the last part, that is modern technology, reproduction and modern technology. Under this modern technology, we learnt about IVF, surrogacy as well as sperm bank, isn't it? What is this IVF? In this technique, fertilization is brought about in the test tube and the embryo formed is implanted in the uterus of woman at appropriate time. Okay? It is not fertilized inside the woman's uterus, it is fertilized in the test tube. IVF technique is used for children for having the child in the case of those childless couples who have problem like less sperm count, obstacles in the oviduct. Only these parents, couples can go to this method of IVF. Okay. And next one what we learnt was surrogacy. What was surrogacy? Some women have problems in implantation of embryo in uterus. That means the embryo will not stay up to 9 months. Okay, within 2 to 3 months it will come out of the mother's womb. So such women can take the help of the modern remedial technique called as surrogacy. In this technique, oocyte is collected from the ovary of the woman having problem in implantation in uterus. That oocyte is fertilized in test tube with the help of sperms collected from her husband. Okay. So the oocyte is collected, it is taken in the test tube, it is fertilized with the sperms collected from her husband, and then that method, then the embryo formed from this fertilization is implanted in the uterus of some other woman having normal uterus. So after it is fertilized in the test tube only, this embryo is inserted into the implanted into the uterus of the other woman whose uterus is normal. Such a woman in whose uterus is embryo is implanted is called as a surrogate mother. Okay, she is called as a surrogate mother because she is in her womb only the other other woman's embryo is growing, and after she delivers the baby, she will give it back to that childless couple. Okay. The third one what we saw was sperm bank or semen bank. It is also called as semen bank. There are various problems in sperm production as mentioned above in case of many men. So as they have the children in case of such couple, new concept of sperm bank has been introduced. I told you it is just like the blood bank. Sperm bank is there. In this, it is what they can do is semen ejaculated by the desired men is collected after their thorough physical and medical checkup and stored in the sperm bank. So sperm, they ejaculate, the sperm is taken and it is from the they will do thorough medical checkup. They will see if there is no any disease or any genetically transmitting disease should not be there, any other disease or any. They will check them thoroughly, and then the sperms are collected and it is stored just like the blood bank. Okay, and as per the wish of the needful couple, oocyte of woman of the concerned couple is fertilized by the IVF method using the semen from sperm bank. Okay, they can use the sperm from the sperm bank and they can fertilize it by the method of IVF. Resultant embryo is implanted in the uterus of the same woman. After fertilization outside in the test tube, it is implanted into the woman. Name of the semen donor strictly kept secret as per the law. Okay, it is a secret. Nobody will know who is the donor of that semen. Okay, this was a sperm bank. Now we had doubts in. We'll clear more of twins now. Okay, so twins. What are twins? When two embryos develop simultaneously in the same uterus and thus two offsprings are delivered simultaneously, such offsprings are called as twins. Okay, so two children are born at the same time, one after the other, from the same uterus of the mother. It is called as, they are called as twins. Many couples have twins. There are two main types. What are they? Monozygotic and dizygotic. There are two types of twins. So what are monozygotic twins? Monozygotic twins are formed from single embryo. That means during early period of embryonic stage development, that means within 8 days when of the zygote formation, cells of that embryo divides into two groups. Okay, if the within 8 days if the embryo divides into two groups, and these two groups develop into two separate embryos, and thus monozygotic twins are formed. Okay, so such twins are genetically exactly similar to each. There will not be any difference among them. Okay, due to this, two twins are exactly similar in their appearance, and their gender is also same. So both can be boys or both can be girls in monozygotic twins. That means when the embryos when the embryonic in the early stage of embryonic development, that is within 8 days of the zygote formation, if it is divided into two parts, each will grow into separately and grow properly. There will not be any defect in them, and they will look similar, and they'll have all similar. Even the appearance will be similar, even the gender also will be same. But if in case of monozygotic twins, if the embryonic cells are divided after 8 days of zygote formation, that is more when it crosses 8 days, and but there is division of the embryo, then there is a high possibility formation of conjoined twins. That means Siamese twins, where some parts of the body can be joined with each other, which is very dangerous. That means after 8 days of zygote formation, after that if they are divided, there is possibility of the any organs or any parts of the body to be joined. Okay, this is monozygotic twins. But sometimes what happens is, how dizygotic twins, they don't look similar. Even the gender need not be the same. One can be boy, one can be girl, and both may be girls, both may be boys. That is also possibility is there. But here two oocytes are released from the ovary of woman, and both oocytes are fertilized by two separate sperms, and thus two zygotes are formed. There is no division of the embryo in this. So two, I told you, in every month one oocyte only will be, sometimes by chance two will be developed and two will be released into the uterus, and two sperms, many sperms are into the uterus. That time only two sperms, so not one, two sperms fuse with these two oocyte, and two zygotes are formed, and these embryos are separately implanted in the uterus, and thus dizygotic twins are delivered after complete development. Such twins are genetically different and may be same or different by gender. Okay, so they need not be similar in gender. One can be boy and one can be girl, and the appearance also will not be same. Okay, they are not they are genetically different. Okay, so if a question comes like write the difference between monozygotic and dizygotic twins. So you wanted this question, so I thought I'll put it in the slide so everybody can take it down. Monozygote, so everything is taken from the textbook only. So read the textbook. If you don't know, you can form on your own. If you know the answer, you can frame the sentence on your own. But see that if it is a 2-mark question, there should be at least 4 points. If it is 4 points, should they expect in the board exam also, they expect 4 points. So divide the point so that you get at least 4 in number. Okay, if it is a big, you can divide the point. You can say 1 point I have written as monozygotic twins are formed when single embryo divides into 2. Okay, and dizygotic twins are formed when two separate embryos are formed. There is no division of the embryo. Two separate embryos are formed. This is 1 point. Monozygotic twins are genetically similar to each other. Dizygotic are not genetically similar to each other. This is another point. And monozygotic twins are same in gender. That means either two boys or two girls. Dizygotic twins may be same or different gender. That is another difference. Okay, you can write it as a difference. And fourth difference, there is high possibility of forming conjoined twins in monozygotic twins, but in dizygotic twins will not be conjoined because they are two separately. There is no chances of becoming conjoined twins in dizygotic. So these points you can note it down, and in case in boards a question comes like give the difference between monozygotic and dizygotic twins, you can write these points, you can elaborate these points or write it point wise. That is more than enough. Okay children, now next one what we learned was reproductive health. A person's state of being physical, mental and social strongness is called as health. In our country there seems to be lack of awareness regarding reproductive health due to various reasons like social customs, traditions, illiteracy, shyness, etc. Especially there seems to be indifference towards the reproductive health of women. You all know every month when she goes into menstrual cycle, there is chance of getting infection, and there should be all the genital parts of both male and female should be kept clean because there is chances of getting some diseases due to infection. Okay, so this was reproductive health. Now we have finished thoroughly with the third lesson. I've revised once again, so all the points you remember, and go through the video again. So go through the textbook because most of all the questions MCQs are from the textbook only. So revise the textbook and learn the question answers also, because we are going to ask. So answer in one sentence, answer in brief, give reason, answer in short, give short note on. Any type of question can be asked for 5 marks. Okay, shall we just to go to questions now? Fill in the blanks. It can be like this. Okay, the paper pattern can be fill in the blanks choosing the correct option. Okay, 3 options will be given. You have to choose from that. Choose true or false, either true or false like your unit test. Match the following also, and give the odd man, find the odd man. So odd man will come, you have to choose the odd man, and you can get questions like find the correlation. For this also option will be given. Answer in one sentence also option will be given, you have to choose the correct answer. Diagram based questions also a diagram will be given and questions will be given. For that also options will be given, you have to choose the correct option. Answer in short, give reasons, answer in brief. From this, any 2 can come, or it can come as brief answer for 3 marks, and give reason can come for 2 marks, or it can come as answer in short also, or short note on. So any this last 3, any 2 can come for 5 marks. So most in the paper of Science B, 15 marks will be MCQs. Only 5 marks will be summative. That means you have subjective, that you have to type the answers in your sheet. Okay, Google form you have to type it out and you have to answer in brief. So learn it thoroughly so that you can do it well. Hope you all understood children. Okay, we will meet in the next video. Thank you children. Sai Ram.